Hello Shamai and welcome back to a new episode of the European Adventure. Today we are taking on Swift Hesperang, and unfortunately we've had a little bit of a dip in form. The last episode was the comfortable 2-0 win over Merzig. Following that we drew 1-1 with Avenir Begum, which was a good result considering they were second at the time. We then lost 1-0 to Malmo, which was a really disappointing result, and then lost 6-3 away to Aturt Bizen. Both of these teams we really should be beating. It seems like everyone else has been on a pretty poor run of form because we only dropped down to 4th, even though we lost 2 games in a row. Today we're playing Swift Hesperang, who have dropped down to 8th, so they're also in a poor run of form. If we look at the team, it's pretty similar. Not many changes. We don't exactly have much depth in the team. Kinziger in goals, Ivanovic, Pedro Oliveira, Michel de Grassa and Thies at the back, Lewek, Jaeger, Alfield and Dirk de Man, Corbinian Fries and Nicholas Paris up front today. We're not actually the favourites for the game today. Swift Hesperang are slight favourites. Considering we're in 4th and they're in 8th, we should be looking to get a decent result out of this game. I mean, 4th in the table at this point in the season. There's only 26 games in the season, so it's quite a short season. But we're 4th at this point in the season. It's not bad. We're only expected top half, I think. We're doing that at the moment. I mean, there's 14 teams, so top half is what we're aiming for. We're 4th. We're good. Things are going well at the moment. Although we are on a little bit of a dip in form, so I'm hoping that today we can correct that and get a bit better. Last game I played, we conceded in the first minute, I think, first 30 seconds. So we've done better than last game already. We're into 6 minutes and we have not conceded. It's a free kick here for, I can't even remember their name now. Swift Hesperang, and they've scored. As I was checking their name, we go 1-0 down. We're down to 7th. They leapfrog us. Some pretty poor suspect defending going on here. Deman with the ball away. No one chases up the ball afterwards. And there is literally zero marking. That was atrocious. That literally everyone just left their man. And we're 1-0 down. That's some pretty atrocious defending there. Thies with the ball now. To Paris. Takes it past one. Gives it to Deman. What can he do with it? Turns, gives it back to Paris. Back to Deman. Loses the ball. Gets hoofed up. We've still got it though. Lewek on the wing now has got it. He's taking it past one. Strikes a goal and it's in. I don't really know why Nicholas Paris went for that then. It looked like it was going in from the wing anyway. Lewek takes it past one. Does well. Strikes it seems. The goalkeeper's going nowhere near it. And Nicholas Paris, ever the opportunist, runs in and gets a goal for himself. I'll take it though. They all count. It's 1-1, half an hour in. We're on control. We've only had 3 shots in the game so far. We're still in 4th as it stands though, because Unerstrassen are losing. As we approach half time, 1-1 at half time, decent. I was hoping to get at least a point out of this game. Obviously, we don't want to lose the game. It's important we don't lose the game because they will actually leapfrog us. Don't want to start plummeting down the table. Don't want a repeat of the St. Joseph's affair. That was horrendous. Our managerial record is pretty atrocious. Paris has the ball now though. Running up the field, loses the ball so easily. Into the box, Arujo. What's he going to do? Puts it across the box. Oh, it's hit the crossbar, I think. Don't know if it hit the crossbar, the keeper saved it. I did ask to get a coaching new license, but they rejected it because I need to be in the team. Maybe if I get a few more coaches. As Arujo goes in, he's hit the post. Oh my god, that bloke is terrible. 2 chances for him that he's missed. Yeah, I'm hoping to get I think it's the A license or B license. I can't even remember. But I need to be improving soon. I need to try and get a club to give me a coaching license to get my reputation up a bit. Pedro Oliveira had a poor game last game. He's having a poor game today. We're into the last 20 minutes now. We've only had 3 shots on goal. There's been a pretty poor performance. We're into the last 10 minutes now. We've still only had 3 shots on goal. 90th minute. Probably going to finish 1-1 now. And there it is. The full-time whistle, 1-1. Not a bad result. Apparently, the performance was disappointing. I'll probably agree with that because we only had 3 shots in the entire game. We're down to 5th. We're 14 points off 9 games. It's not the worst in the world. I was happy with the point, to be honest. Next game should probably be a win, though. It's against a team quite low down in the table. I mean, you know they're rubbish when they don't even have a badge loaded. Because I have a logo pack and the badge isn't loaded. So you know they're a poor team. That's how I can tell who's better and who's slightly worse in this league, is that they don't have a badge. Well, they don't have a badge loaded. As we look at the table, after 9 games, we're about quarter of the way through the season now, which is weird to say on 9 games. I don't think the league splits in 2. I don't think it does. See, we really don't have that many games left. We've got a cup match coming up against Green Boys, so it's not going too bad. It's going a lot better than it was at St. Joseph's anyway. I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you have any tips or comments or whatever, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.